Swindell, let me see you, girl.
New Country, the Wolf, it's Brian stepping in. We're just under a week away from the CMA Awards now, and this song, Wild Child, is nominated for Vocal Event of the Year. It's Kenny Chesney and Grace Potter on the Wolf.
Looks like
New Country, Wolf 105.1, 98.3, 96.7. Hey, it's Brian hanging out with you for the third shift. Middle of the week, we're only a couple steps away from the weekend now. Did you catch the stolen base in Game 1 of the World Series on Tuesday night? Kansas City Royals' Lorenzo Cain stole a base, and that scored everyone in America a free AM Crunch Wrap at Taco Bell. Apparently on November 5th, between 7 and 11 a.m., we can all go to Taco Bell and get a free AM Crunch Wrap just because of a stolen base in a World Series game. So that's great news if you want a good breakfast. Next Thursday morning, November 5th. Coming up, I have Blake Shelton, Sam Hunt, and Florida Georgia Line on the Wolf. Florida Georgia Line is on New Country, the Wolf.
Carrie Underwood, Smoke Break.
New Country, Wolf 105.1, 96.7. It's Brian. I have Keith Urban coming up along with Easton Corbin, but first, the Brothers Osborne, Stay a Little Longer. It's on the Wolf.
Break Up With Him, Old Dominion.
New Country, Wolf 105.1, 98.3, 96.7. Hey, it's Brian working the third shift with you tonight. We're almost to the weekend, couple more days to go, and we're under a week away from the CMA Awards now. Luke Bryan up for Male Vocalist of the Year and the Big Entertainer of the Year. Here he is with Roller Coaster on the Wolf.
Dirk Bentley, Riser.
New Country, the Wolf, it's Brian hanging out with you tonight for the third shift. Thanks for having us on. Did you hear what happened down at the Cornell University campus in Ithaca the other day? Apparently, the Fox News show, The O'Reilly Factor, showed up there with a bunch of camera crew and microphones and wanted to interview some students. I'm not sure what they were going to talk about, but the students basically chased them off campus, wanted nothing to do with them. I saw some student interviewed on the news, and he said that Fox News is not even a real news source. They can't even be taken seriously. So, wow, a pretty interesting story out of Cornell. Coming up, I have Thomas Rhett, Billy Currington, and Luke Bryan on the Wolf. New Country, Wolf. Hey ladies, this one is for you. It's Magic Mike XXL, an unrivaled ladies' night out. It's Saturday, November 14th at the Palace Theater in Eastwood, but tickets are limited, so go to wolf1051.com to purchase them. Luke Bryan, Strip It Down on the Wolf. Blake Shelton, Gunna on the Wolf. It's Brian hanging out with you. Thanks for having us on. Hey, you can always follow Wolf 1051 on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just search Wolf 1051. We may just follow you back, too. Big and Rich, run away with you. It's the Wolf. New Country, Wolf 105.1, 96.7. It's Brian with you. Thanks for having us on. Hey, Little Big Town up for Vocal Group of the Year at next Wednesday night's CMA Awards. Here's one of their former #1 hits, Pontoon on the Wolf.
Tim McGraw, Top of the World.
New Country, Wolf 105.1, 96.7. Hey, it's Brian. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight while you work the third shift. If you're a skier, I am not personally, my wife is, but if you are, this might be appealing to you. There's a new list that just came out from Ski Magazine, and they ranked the 20 best ski resorts in the eastern United States and Canada, and 2 upstate New York ski resorts did make the list. Number 3 is called Holiday Valley. That's out in Ellicottville in western New York. And number 5, a little bit closer to home, you've probably heard of this one, Whiteface Mountain in the Adirondacks. So if you're a skier, maybe check out Holiday Valley and Whiteface. Coming up, I have Jason Aldean, Dirk Bentley, and Cole Swindell on the Wolf. New Country, the Wolf, it's Brian. It sure has been an exciting World Series so far, hasn't it? It does resume Game 3 Friday, 8 o'clock. They head to New York. Mets get the home field advantage for the next couple of games. Cole Swindell, Let Me See You Girl on the Wolf.
Anything goes. Florida Georgia Line.
New Country, Wolf. Hey, it's Brian hanging out with you. Jana Kramer has been showing off her pregnant body on the beach over the past couple of days on Instagram. She was on a nice vacation. She's back in Nashville now, though. Here's I Got the Boy on the Wolf.
Carrie Underwood, Smoke Break.
New Country, Wolf 105.1, 96.7. I've got brand new music from Kane Smith right after Gloriana Kissed You Goodnight on the Wolf.
Thomas Rhett, Die a Happy Man.
New Country, Wolf 105.1, 98.3, and 96.7. I'm Brian hanging out with you for the third shift. Thanks so much for having us on tonight. That Thomas Rhett song that just played, Die a Happy Man, fantastic song. One of my favorite songs on the radio right now. His whole album, it's called Untangled, is fantastic. I highly recommend you picking up that album if you you haven't heard it yet. Coming up, I have Eric Church, the Zach Brown Band, and Old Dominion right here on The Wolf. New Country, Wolf, and starting this Sunday, November 1st, it's Art Gone Wild at the Rosamont Gifford Zoo. What is that, you ask? It's a 75-piece collection of wildly unique works of art created by animals living at the zoo. Head to wolf1051.com for details. Sounds pretty cool. Old Dominion now.
Hey, girl.
Blake Shelton, Gonna on New Country the Wolf. Jason Aldean's album, Old Boots, New Dirt, is up for Album of the Year at next week's CMA Awards. Here's the latest hit off that album, Gonna Know We Were Here on The Wolf. New Country the Wolf, I'm Brian. Good Thursday morning to you. There's a rumor going around about Miranda Lambert and Sam Hunt possibly dating. Not sure if it's true or not, but if it is, she's one lucky woman, huh? Here's Mama's Broken Heart on The Wolf.
Cam, Burning House.
New Country, Wolf 105.1, 98.3, 96.7. It's Brian, and it is Thursday, the day that gets in the way of Friday, but we're almost to the weekend. Speaking of the weekend, there's a big game from the Orange coming up on Saturday. Game starts at noon. They are in Tallahassee to play the Florida State Seminoles. The Seminoles are 6-1 compared to the Orange's 3-4 record, so it's going to be a tough game, but hopefully they can pull off a W down in Tallahassee this coming weekend. Coming up, I have Scotty McCreery, Michael Ray, and Luke Bryan on The Wolf. New Country, The Wolf, I'm Brian. Good Thursday morning to you. Luke Bryan coming to town. He's going to play at the Carrier Dome on Saturday, April 9th. Tickets should be on sale soon. I'm going to get my hands on those so me and my wife can head to that concert. Should be a great one. Here's Strip It Down on The Wolf.
Cole Swindell, Let Me See You, Girl.
New Country, Wolf, Kelsey Ballerini up for Female Vocalist of the Year at the CMA Awards. Going to be a really tight competition there. Big D and Bubba coming up in 20 minutes. I'm Brian. I'll catch you tomorrow on The Wolf.